In this problem, we are going to be synthesizing this molecule. And we're going to start with acetaldehyde. So that is, I start here and I go there. So let's see how we do this. First step, we need to count carbons, 2 carbons. And here have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I'm adding here, I'm adding 3 more carbons to that. So one way of doing that is doing Grignard. And I can do that with propyl magnesium bromide. So I can have, to make the propyl magnesium bromide that I would need here, let's say I'm doing this, 1, 2, 3. I'm doing another color gather. So say that I just did 1, 2, 3 magnesium bromide, but to make that, remember that we must do it from the halide, and we do that with magnesium and dry ether, so the ethyl ether like that, and we will create the Grignard. So let's write that down, Grignard. So that way I'll be adding carbons to the chain, and let's simplifying the mechanism. We're gonna do this, and I'm doing a nucleophilic attack over here. And so let's draw the molecule that results from that. I am going to have H here. I'm gonna have O negative, right? And I'm gonna have still gonna have an A on the methyl group that's right here, and I'm adding a propyl group. That. So here I have the right number of carbons. After protonations, I'm gonna do a little arrow here. And I'm gonna redraw that slightly different. So now I'm not drawing the H. I'm just drawing, so metal, this metal, I'm drawing that over there, and that's the skeleton. Now it looks a lot more like that. Only what do I need to do? Change the functional group right there. So this reaction involves an oxidation. That is a secondary alcohol. To obtain a ketone, I can use a variety of things. So strong oxidizing reagents such as Jones work. We can make Jones's chromic acid, and we can make this a couple of ways. We can make chromic acid by chromium trioxide, and we add sulfuric acid. Or another way is using sodium dichromate, sulfuric acid. So we're making Jones. Jones is a powerful oxidizing agent. It will oxidize primary alcohols all the way to the carboxylic acid, but secondary alcohols can only be oxidized to the ketone. But we can also use other alternatives. So Jones was one, but I can also use mild oxidizing agents such as pyridinium chlorochromate or PCC or DMP, for example. So all of those oxidizing agents will get the ketone from the aldehyde. So reviewing what we did, first step was analyzing how many carbons. We had 2, and we had to increase. So here you have 1, 2, and then I needed to add 3 more. So I made Grignard propyl magnesium bromide. That attack will give me the alkoxide, which after you do the Grignard, you always have a step in which you need to add acid to protonate the alcohol. And the final step is then the oxidation of the secondary alcohol. And here you have choices. So if you were asked on a problem to list the reagents that you need to use, you will do the following. I start with acetaldehyde, and then I do reaction 1. I'm going to do propyl magnesium bromide. Then I'm going to do 2 H3O plus, and I'm here in step 3. Once I have the alcohol, I'm going to use Jones. One of these three. So that will be the list, and here you will be making the final ketone.